7 signs you're a good-looking, older individual, and why it's more than just genetics. Let's talk about something most people don't say out loud, but definitely think about. Aging and attractiveness. In a world obsessed with youth and flawless skin, it's easy to believe that being good-looking has an expiration date. But here's the truth. Many people become better looking as they age, not just because of how they look, but because of who they've become. If you're over 50 or 60 and you've ever caught someone looking at you with admiration, curiosity, or quiet respect, you might be more attractive than you realize. And this video is about helping you see that. Here are 7 clear, powerful signs you're a good-looking older individual, and why true beauty only sharpens with age. Number 1. You carry yourself with confidence, not arrogance. There's a certain walk, a certain calmness in your voice, a quiet steadiness in your presence that comes only with age and confidence. Not the loud kind that needs to prove something, but the type that says, "I've seen enough. I know who I am." That right there is magnetic. Younger people may have smooth skin and bright eyes, but they often haven't developed that depth of presence. If you walk into a room and people straighten up, or they listen more closely when you speak, it's not about wrinkles or muscles. It's about the confidence that you wear like an invisible suit. That kind of energy is deeply attractive, especially when it's paired with humility, because as you age, people don't just see how you look. They feel how you carry yourself, and that presence. It's one of the first signs that you're aging with serious style. Number 2. Your style is intentional and effortlessly sharp. You don't dress like you're trying to look 25. You've figured out what works for your body, your energy, your lifestyle. Whether it's a crisp blazer, a well-fitted pair of jeans, or simply knowing how to wear your grey hair with grace, you've learned that style isn't about fashion, it's about self-respect. You know what colors suit you, you wear clean shoes, your grooming is intentional. There's something incredibly attractive about someone who dresses not to impress, but to honor themselves. And it's not about being flashy or expensive, it's about being put together. That quiet polish tells the world, "I take care of myself." And that tells others, even without words, that being around you is going to feel safe, steady, and enjoyable. Number 3. You have a warm, rested face, not a mask. You know what's more attractive than a face that's had too much work done? A face that looks lived in, with laugh lines and gentle eyes that say, "I've loved, I've cried, I've grown." Good-looking older individuals often have this soft power in their face. It's not about looking young, it's about looking alive. Your skin tells a story. Your eyes hold wisdom. Your expressions are relaxed, not frozen. And that creates an aura of authenticity that most people find incredibly compelling, especially in a world where so many people are trying to erase who they've been. If people are drawn to your eyes, if they say you look kind or wise, you've got a beauty that money can't buy. Number 4. You still move with vitality. You might not run marathons, but you walk with energy. You stand tall, you gesture when you speak. Your body language is open, not closed off. That vitality, however it shows up, is a major signal of attractiveness. Because attractiveness isn't static, it moves, it breathes, it expresses. A good-looking older person still has that light in their movements, that aliveness in their gestures. Maybe it's the way you stretch in the morning, or how you hold eye contact with a relaxed smile. Maybe it's how you move across a room with purpose. People notice, and even if they can't put it into words, they feel drawn to you because you're still vibrantly human. That subtle glow of life, it's something no filter can fake. Number 5. You radiate emotional stability and wisdom. One of the most overlooked traits of attractiveness in older individuals is emotional maturity. When you're calm under pressure, when you don't react with drama, when you listen without needing to dominate the conversation, that kind of inner peace is incredibly desirable. People of all ages find it attractive when someone has figured out how to be centered, grounded, and emotionally available without being needy. You've probably been through heartbreaks, losses, and life's many twists, but you're still kind, still curious, still open. That emotional wisdom makes you more beautiful than any cosmetic cream ever could. It's the reason people seek your company, your advice, your presence. It's a quiet magnetism that doesn't fade, it deepens. Number 6. You attract attention without trying. Have you ever noticed how some people, even in their 60s or 70s, walk into a room and people just notice? It's not because they're loud, it's because there's something about them. A certain dignity, a glow, a presence. You might catch people looking at you and then quickly looking away. Or strangers strike up conversations with you more often than you'd expect. You may not even realize how often people are paying attention because you're not trying to attract it. And that's what makes it so powerful. Good-looking older individuals don't chase attention, it follows them. It's not a game. It's the natural consequence of being someone who knows their worth, takes care of themselves, and shows up in the world with quiet strength. Number 7. You've grown into your face, body, and soul. This is the deepest sign of all. You've grown into yourself. When you were younger, maybe you doubted your looks. Maybe you tried to conform. But now, you've arrived. You wear your age like it's part of your story, not something to hide. You smile with your whole face. You've made peace with your scars, your stretch marks, your body's changes, and that kind of self-acceptance radiates through your skin. When someone is truly at peace with themselves, it shows. You've become comfortable in your own skin, and ironically, that's what makes you so attractive. People can feel when someone has nothing to prove, nothing to hide. That's the real glow-up. That's the quiet beauty of aging well. You're no longer chasing beauty, you embody it. So, if you've ever wondered whether you're still good-looking as you age, don't ask the mirror. Ask how you make people feel. Ask yourself whether you've become more grounded, more kind, more graceful. Those are the marks of a truly attractive older person. You're not here to compete with the youth, you're here to inspire it. And if you see yourself in any of these 7 signs, know this: you're not just aging, you're evolving into a beauty that doesn't fade. It deepens, it strengthens, and most importantly, it invites others to do the same. So hold your head high, smile your seasoned smile. You've earned every ounce of the attraction you now radiate. Because good looks in old age aren't about luck. They're about living, learning, and loving well. And that, my friend, is the kind of beauty the world desperately needs more of.